Welcome. This is Relic Left for Dead by Schwaa, or Jeff Knez.
Thief! Looter!
In the dark of night, under light of moon, death comes knocking to awaken doom.
Look out!
Damn it, Garrett. This is a good thing, and you're not going to throw it away.
Garrett, don't leave the Swamp Guild. What else are you going to do? Where will you go? What about me?
Look out!
Oh!
Don't cross me, Garrett. Don't cross me, Garrett.
Now I remember.
You're not feeling very well. Find out why.
Oh, what's happened to me? Where am I? What am I doing here?
Well, there's the reason we're not feeling well. We're undead. Okay. As per the backstory, Garrett had joined a guild of ex-keepers who'd set up in the swamp, but something's gone wrong and someone tried to kill him, or succeeded, depends on how you look at it. Left for dead. Someone killed you. Find out who it was so you can kill them back. As long as you're back on your feet, you might as well find some loot. Make it 900. Don't kill any humans that don't deserve it.
Oh!
Pick up our head, which we dropped. Our lockpicks here will be our own fingers. And our sword looks very similar to Crom's blade from another mission by the same author, which I might or might not do in the future. Duck into this cave here. Found a hut here with some pagans.
Leave me alone!
Light-skinned pagan. Okay. We got the key to his house. There's another guy outside, but let's leave him alone. He's not bothering us. Not right now. And there's Dewdrop, as per fan mission inside jokes. Me Lisa gets this wakesy potion from the hermit, it helps his knees when the flies do bites. We got a new objective. A wakesy potion. Maybe this can wake you up from this horrible nightmare. Find more information about it. We'll use our fingers to open this case. Chest, sorry. Not much else to do here. Let's move on. Over here, there's a boulder, and there's a secret switch that'll let us get into the Swamp Guild compound.
Is this the maw?
Okay. Over here, Baddcog skull. That's another name for the creator. Yeah, I see you. Through here is a side entrance to the compound. Got a key. What to do over there, but we'll leave that for a bit later. There are a few things we gotta do in the swamp first. Strange creature here that looks a little like the trickster. And he disappeared. It's kind of weird, but let's keep going. Wooden pathway here that'll see where it goes. It seems to lead into the trees. there's another one of those weird trickster creatures. He disappeared again. Okay, we're in a tree village of some kind. See what we can find. This goes up quite a way.
Who's the noisy one? Quiet. Nobody homes. Trip, trap.
Some unfortunate guy looking around here.
All guns now.
More body parts. And more. And there's the trickster thing again.
Finders keepers. That's my motto.
Alright, we found one of 3 gems in this mission. Okay, there is the ruby, an emerald, and anyway, there are 3 of them. We got one of them, the ruby. There's a sapphire around here somewhere too. Sorry, I'm looking through my notes. It's kind of necessary. This mission's really complicated. Alright, sorry about that. Let's get moving. Anyway, there's a ruby, an emerald, and a sapphire. We got the ruby, and I believe there's a sapphire in this general direction, this general area. Now that weird spiral thingy you saw before, actually these gems can be used to quickly move around, to teleport to different locations. Specifically, there's one of those blue swirls in the Swamp Guild compound. You can use the sapphire to teleport there. Said we have one of the 3 gems. We got the ruby. Now we need to find the sapphire next.
What's that? Not this time. Sneaksy next time.
There's the sapphire. Second. And oh well. Anyway, we got the sapphire, so we can get right back to the compound. Trickster's gems and a little extra loot would be nice. See if you can find all three and use them. Use the ruby. Now let's get back to the compound again and resume our mission. Sorry it's been a little slow. This is a pretty tricky mission.
It's quiet now.
Oh well, I'll come back to him later, I guess.
Nice, thought I heard something.
Got this guy, Vinny. This loot here belongs to Vinny. You touch it and I'll break your neck.
Guess it was nothing.
Alright, good. Apparently the Swamp Guild is making use of confiscated Mechanist property.
Jordan, that you? Looks like nothing.
Transformer operation. Flick the switch. Generator operation. Turn off the steam valve before turning off the generator power output. Failure to do so could result in personal injury. Once the steam valve, transformer, and generator switches have been turned off, a severe blackout will occur. Make sure you have a candle handy. Well, that doesn't sound like something I'd want to do.
Boiled hard leather soles on a boot?
Rebuilding these bots has become a pretty lucrative opportunity. First we find the scraps for free, then we rebuild them and sell them to the rich for half what the mechanists charge, and we program them to leave us alone, so we can go loot the secure houses afterwards. Very lucrative indeed.
Trouble's about. Keep sharp.
You know you can't hide forever.
Who goes there?
Thief! Giant mousey! Come here, little
Yeah,
mousey.
oh, yeah, have another.
Mousey, mousey! Big mousey!
Okay. Anyway, we're at the Compounds bar. Sounds like someone's having a bit too much fun. Shroom tea.
Stop! Stop! Thief! Thief! I don't think I can run. My legs feel kind of... Somebody help? Thief! Oh... Damn it.
Trickster's gems. It said the trickster possessed 3 gems. Each is said to have a magical power to speed the holder to another destination on command. It's also said that the trickster's been seen in the forest nearby, just on the edge of the swamp. I don't know if I believe the magic part, but I'm always on the lookout for stashes of loot to pilfer. Keeper Gordon.
Big mousey.
Let's see if an arrow softens you up.
Okay, good.
Where the hell did he go? Come to Papa now.
Sounds like the guild has reactivated some of the old mechanist bots.
Stay alert. Something's going on.
Like says it, do we really
Here you go. I'll fight me, you coward.
That's just me. The shadows moving? I thought I... Wow, this is some really good stuff.
Okay, I think we're in the kitchen. Mess hall menu. Mondays, tree beef steaks and ketchup, carrots. Tuesdays, tree beef steaks and steak sauce, cucumbers. Wednesdays, beans, bread, cheese. Thursdays, tree beef steaks and horseradish, carrots. Fridays, hopefully not tree beef steaks again. I don't mind, I like carrots. Saturdays, tree beef stew made from all of the tree beef steaks you guys don't eat. Leftover carrots, cucumbers, fresh cheese, bread. Sundays, apples, cucumbers, carrots, and cheese.
Stop, Steve.
And there's the tree steak they're talking about. It'll damage me if I eat it, though, so I'm not gonna do that.
Somebody help, Steve.
Rule of the kitchen. Get out of the kitchen if you can't stand the heat. The refrigerator's locked. Only the chef has the key and he's out for the evening. If you want a snack, grab a tree steak that he prepared for you. Send complaints to Thomas, chef. I've had it up to here with these tree steaks. Literally, they keep getting stuck in my throat. What do I chew my food? And do I chew my food? How can you chew those? I broke a tooth last week and I don't have a dental plan. Then I broke my sword yesterday just trying to prepare lunch. And all I hear is complaints. It's not my fault. Thomas is in charge. Talk to him. Chef.
What was that? Quiet now.
Man, that Baddcog really gives me the creeps. Thomas says it's good protection, and since it's been reprogrammed, we've nothing to fear. Well, I'm keeping a couple extra water arrows on me just in case. I know it's from a stolen shipment, but I say we sell it. We can protect ourselves just fine. Heavy door here. The texture's ported from Tomb Raider 2, I think. Okay, we're on some of the lower levels of the compound. Get these guys.
Hey, what was that? What?
Got this guy, he's Keeper Strauss. Keeper Strauss, these items are to be sold in Rivertown to collectors of Hammerite products. Ask a lot for the stone hammer. Must be really old. Maybe it's one of a kind. And remember, no hammers are allowed on this side of the compound. Okay, we got this stolen gold hammer. I don't know if it does anything. It's been a super long time since I've played this. Here's the boat dock. While I'm waiting, I picked up that skull of Baddcog. It's sort of an inside joke about the creator, but it also serves a purpose. Get this guy, and confusingly enough, he's also named Keeper Strauss. I mean, I guess it's a mistake, but I choose to interpret it that they're twins, both with the same name. Anyway, like I said, the skull of Baddcog serves a purpose. Now that we're at the ground level of the compound, but there's also one just below, which we access this way. And there are a bunch of zombies down here. Over here, there's the remain part of a skeleton, and we use the skull and it opens this entrance. And it's full of swag. Unfortunately, I can't take everything with me, but what can you do? Now let's get back upstairs. Continue with the mission. Don't know if you heard that, but that drunk lady said that Garrett used to enjoy the tea, the shroom tea.
Whoa, dude, what was that?
I'm such a dummy. No, that's not right. Such a dumb me. No. Oh, that's not right either. I'm a dummy. I done writing it stupid anyways.
God.
Who is this guy?
This bed here belongs to Vinny. You touch it and I'll break your neck. Left a note here, beside the switch. I know Thomas had something to do with Garrett's disappearance. He sent Garrett out into the swamp for one last job. Haven't seen him since. He probably had the dark-skinned pagan bury him or something. I wouldn't put it past him. He's a shady taffer. He was mad because Garrett wanted to leave the guild. He's got some kind of control trip going, and I'm getting sick of it as Garrett was. Maybe I won't tell him when I leave. I'll just be gone. One thing's for sure, he better not try to kill me. I'll break his neck.
So it was Keeper Thomas, eh? I'll make him wish he never messed with Garrett.
Okay, so Thomas is the guy who betrayed us. So, it was Keeper Thomas behind it all. Time to make the backstabber pay his dues, kill him, and leave him on his bed out of everyone's view. The dark-skinned pagan dug the hole and covered you up. Find him and put him in a grave. This guy is Keeper Andrew. Got some pretty nice toilets for a hideout in the swamp. Ah, the library. Always a bit of a favorite of mine to look in these missions. I mean, they might be renegades now, but being keepers, they still love their books. Uh-oh, who's that?
What? Well, I must have been imagining things. I need a nap.
Here's Keeper Elizabeth. Anyway, Elizabeth was Garrett's love interest while he was in the guild. Uh-oh, someone else is here. Oh, go. And I think that's Thomas.
Is that
There's
you?
Thomas.
Kid,
Time to get my revenge.
you're dead.
Got him. Got him in his room key. Alright, this is Thomas's room. Put the body on the bed like the objective says.
Elizabeth had some nasty dragonfly bites a few days ago. I mean, real nasty. There was no way I was going to let her in my bed, so I slipped a little wake seed powder in her drink when she wasn't looking. Well, that cleared things up real fast, and it was back to good times again. Man, getting rid of Garrett was a good idea. No idea how easy it would be to take advantage of Elizabeth after that. Looks like the starts of a bright plan ahead for me. Thomas.
Baddcog's secret. If one is to find Baddcog's skull and takes it into the Cave of the Dead, a secret may be revealed. Already found it.
I read a note Vinny left behind his bed, right by the secret door lever. I tell you, that guy's not very smart. So he's getting sick of me, huh? Planning on leaving the Swamp Guild? Boy, have I got a surprise for him. Once I get more poison from the hermit, he's done for.
So there's what happened to us. Garrett tried to leave the Swamp Guild, so Thomas poisoned him, and now Garrett's the way he is now. We're in Elizabeth's room. Study of the poison swamp dragonfly. Living in the poison swamp south of Rivertown, these creatures are usually seen at night. They can be seen quite easily as they have a natural glow. I've had the pleasure of watching them flit about quite often lately. I've also had the displeasure of being bitten by one. Though they won't try to attack you, you will get stung if you get too close. They seem to feed on smaller insects around the swamp and don't seem to have any natural predators. I suppose being bitten once is enough for any creature. The bite leaves a nasty bulbous wound, which persists for days to a week. A long period before they start to ooze pus and diminish in size. During this time, the bite victim often feels nauseous and woozy. So far, a cure's not been found. Waiting it out seems to be the only option. begged Garrett not to go. Why did he have to leave anyway? Well, I hope he didn't expect me to wait forever or sit around and become an old maid. Besides, shacking up with Thomas hasn't been bad at all. Every time he goes out, he brings me more jewelry. I could get used to this. Geez, what a great girlfriend, right? Not transactional at all.
Elizabeth, how could you?
Oh well. I think this is Andrew's room. The guy in green I knocked out before. Keeper Andrew's diary. Today, I'm really tired of this. Why does she get to stay here? She wants to stay in the main quarters, fine, but across the hall, and she keeps hogging the bathroom. It's bad enough that Thomas has his own bathroom, but I have to share with a girl. Yesterday, 2 hours to do her hair. Ugh, I'm mad. Girls shouldn't even be thieves. She probably just got hurt. She'll probably just get hurt and I'll have to bail her out. Let's see if she can do her hair without a brush. I don't know why Thomas even let her move here. I wonder what all that noise coming from his bedroom is at night. Sounds like a howling banshee. First time it happened, I went to see what was wrong and he just yelled back at me through the door. Told me he'd make me move out if I didn't leave. Day before, another day of living across the hall from a girl. I liked it better when Garrett was staying here. Wonder what happened to him anyway. Just disappeared. Gonna make her want to leave. I made a wax impression of her key yesterday when she left it on the table in the library. All it took was a minute. If her stuff continues to disappear, she'll get mad and leave. Yeah, that sounds like a great plan. Got Elizabeth's hairbrush, so... Not sure what I'm supposed to do with it. Oh boy. Oh, okay. Put it on her mirror and it's reflecting us. Yeesh. Aw, isn't that sweet? That's a nice guy bonus. I mean, I guess. Just a little last goodwill gesture to her, I guess. Not that she'd appreciate it. Okay. Have a bit more loot to get. Uh-oh. And we found the emerald. Excellent. Let's use it and see what happens. Alright. That's another objective. How much loot do we need now? Too much stuff in my inventory. Okay. Less than 100. Oh dear. Combat bot. Okay. I think I got turned around. Sorry about that. Okay, back here, sure. Sorry, you're in my way. Uh-oh, someone's coming. Well, someone's up there. So, need to look around some more. I hear him. Where is he? Keeper Nicholas's room. Alright, we got the loot. Now, all we need to do is get revenge on the pagan back at the hut and figure out what the deal is with that Wakesy potion. Hopefully that'll bring us back to life. Keeper Nicholas's journal, entry 1. Nothing to write, again. Haven't found any gold in these caves. Rumor is completely false. No need for anyone to even look. Entry 2. The swamp's a creepy place, especially up high. I'd recommend everyone keeps their feet planted firmly on the ground. No valuables up high anyway. Entry 3. We're supposed to keep this journal every day. Wonder if anyone tries to read mine while I'm gone. Nah. Door's always locked and I have the only key. I'm living with a bunch of thieves, though. Makes you wonder. Entry 4. Wonder what the deal is with this relic anyway. Sure, it's gold, but our buyers are paying much more than any similar gold trinket would go for. I assume that this relic they're talking about is that golden hammer I picked up down in that storage area by the docks. Okay. Okay. We need to, since we got at even with Thomas, now we're going to get payback towards the pagan who worked with him, who's at that hut we saw near the beginning of the mission.
We can wait, Tapper! We can wait!
There's the guy we're going after. Now, you can kill him, but it's technically not necessary since the objective says to put him in a grave.
loathsome creature. Little one, I'll hurt you not.
Alright. All that's left is to get this Wakesy potion, which, like I said before, hopefully will get us out of this mess and bring us back to life. Now, it's been a very, very long time, but I believe if to find the pagan who makes that potion, you have to go into the swamp by the docks. Steam valve operation. Turn off the steam before turning off the generator output. Failure to do so could result in personal injury. All of the stuff with the generator is to knock out the electrical power, but we've handled almost everything we need to in the compound, so it's not necessary. Is it over here? Yes.
Seems harmless enough.
Music to toot your horn by the Lagoon Hermit. Toot, toot, tweet, silence. Toot, toot, tweet, toot, toot, silence. Tweet, tweet, toot. Toot, silence. Toot, tweet. Oh, woodsy lord, thank you for wisdom of this here magic. To make Wakesy potion for the poison of the dragonflies, Woodsy Lord says the poisoned one must kill the creature. Woodsy makes this task hard, does he? The fly don't like to die. Fire is the only way, says he. Fire it shall be. And then the flying thing needs be brought unto me. At whence time I shall grab it and walk away, my hands will wave for you to be saved. A potion, then to drink, pray to Woodsy so ye don't sink. Life will return, only if you by it's earned. And there it is. To get our friend here to make the potion, we need to bring him the body of one of those dragonflies from the swamp. The Wakesy potion is made out of dragonflies. After you're done with your other objectives, get one and bring it back to the hermit, then drink the potion. Yeah, even though they're called dragonflies here, they're surprisingly resilient, and you have to use a fire arrow to knock them down. So, let's see. Use the sapphire again. Go back into the swamp. to hit one with a fire arrow. Eesh. Water's too deep. Got it. Ah, there he is. Okay, we got it. Now we'll use the sapphire once more. And go to talk to our pagan shaman friend in the swamp. Just drop it here.
Oh my, you're in bad shape. What have you got for me?
See what now? Okay, now what's happening? Oh boy. Okay, I gave it to him. Just wait. Wait for him. Okay, sorry. I think I caused a bug there. I'll do better this time. Alright, now let's wrap this up.
Oh my, you're in bad shape. What have you got for me?
Okay, we gave it to him.
Mineral gin, Ethan flower. Infuses the elixir with your power. Come on over here and drink this potion. You'll be fixed up before the new moon.
Took the potion. Alright, after all of that, hopefully we came back to life. Go back to being a regular thief now. Thank you for joining me.